There's actually something called a runner's high. Have you heard of a runner's high? Yeah. I don't think I've ever had a run. I don't think I've ever had a runner's high, but I don't run marathons.
You get a treadmill high.
You get a treadmill. I don't run marathons, but I have friends that do, and they absolutely love it because I don't know, it's a sense of accomplishment or maybe
you
doing
have to
something.
train so long. I have a cousin who's actually going to be running. I think it's a Boston Marathon qualifier in Huntsville.
Wow!
And she's been training for a long time. It's a lot of hard work, and
I would like to talk with someone like that, or a real runner, or a marathon, because
talking to them about it ain't gonna help you.
Well, I want to ask
they
him
might
this.
have some great advice.
No.
Words.
Here's what I want to ask is about the runner's high, because it is a true thing, a real thing. Turns out, a study found that physical activity, it boosts your own cannabis-like substances.
Oh, they comparing it to cannabis?
Own?
Yes, it is exactly like the substance that what your body produces and what your body puts into your gut bacteria. That runner's high that you get, not only just running but exercising as well. Obviously, we've never been to that point. We've never been to that threshold.
Obviously, some of us take shortcuts.
No, I'm saying we've never pushed on through to that threshold of.
I have.
Well,
have you?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I have.
What is it like?
Years ago.
Okay.
I'm talking 30 years ago. Whenever I was in much better shape. Whenever I was in the military. Yes, I remember getting to a point to where you just about the point you think you're gonna die.
Yeah.
you just kind of put your mind on something else, and then suddenly you find yourself in a zone. You're almost. You don't even feel your legs.
Yeah.
You don't feel tired. You don't feel winded. You just feel almost refreshed. And it's almost like, I can keep this up forever. I can just go and go and go.
You do feel
But it is really a hard barrier to break. But once you get there, it does. It comes over you and you feel weightless. You feel, actually empowered, to just keep going.
Tons and
It's
tons
crazy,
of energy.
but it's true.
Well, they say that this own cannabis-like substances that your body produces, it reduces inflammation, treats certain medical conditions like arthritis, cancer, and heart disease. So it's really helpful. I guess getting to that point, getting to that.
Yeah, baby
level.
steps. Yeah, you can't get there right away.
I don't think I'm going to get
every
there on a
little bit
treadmill at all, but
Probably not.
I don't know, Paul. Just extend each treadmill session a bit.
I guess it just depends on the movie I'm watching on Netflix.
Right.
If I can stay with it.
Put on some Tiger King.
Yeah.
And then turn your treadmill away from the TV, so you're running away from it.
Running away from it.
And
Yeah,
then that will motivate you to just keep going.
That's a good idea.